Big news coming from Colorado today. Four-star wide receiver from the 2025 recruiting class, a freshman, Adrian Wilson, is hitting the transfer portal. So he's looking to go to another program. Colorado's losing out on a wide receiver, one of the top prospects from their 2025 recruiting class. We're going to go over his high school highlights. We're going to go over his 24/7 Sports player profile page. Go over the teams that sent him offers, try to guess where he might land, and talk some ball on him. Before you dig in, though, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at the 2025 recruiting class every day, so you know what your freshmen look like before they hit the field, before they start making plays. We're covering the entire 2025 class for the Colorado Buffalo 2, one by one. I'll have some more players coming out this week. Click that button. Stop missing out. Adrien Wilson, the four-star wide receiver, ranked 45th in the class, just hit the transfer portal a few minutes ago. Caught the news, had to set this up. Now I'm talking to you, 6 foot, 170 per 24/7 Sports. During the recruiting process, saw rivals on a post on Twitter talking about how this is a big miss for Colorado. But what I think about is, I think Colorado's good. I think Colorado's good at wide receiver. I like Quentin Gibson. I think he's a very sudden wide receiver. I did a video on him when I was doing the other wide receivers for Colorado for 2025. And I think they're going to be all right. I'm not worried, but they're got to talk it up. But where could he go? Auburn is good at wide receiver. They brought in wide receiver. They were very good in the 2024 class, bringing in wide receivers. He's from Texas. Maybe that's something to look at. I don't know. I don't know this kid. I haven't personally met him. People are flocking to Oklahoma. That could be a situation there. Oklahoma not too far from Texas. Penn State is light at wide receiver. That could be a depth chart where you want to compete at. TAMU, but they've been bringing in wide receivers. Wide receivers have been coming and going there. Coming and going. Oregon, I don't know. I don't really know. I just want to look at the offers, who sent offers, and try to prospect. So if you actually have an idea or a guess, let me know. Let us know in the comments below. But this is fresh news. Nobody really has an idea right now outside of his family, probably. I wouldn't let my family know everything. But still, we did not get a scouting report on this kid from 24/7 Sports. That's why I do the videos on these players and go over the highlights with you guys, so you can get a scouting report on your players. I've got more players from Colorado coming up over the next few days from the 2025 class, and we'll cover 2026 as well. Hit that subscribe button, but we're going to go over his highlights here. We're transferring right there. 24/7 Sports, letting you know. Going down here, looking at his production metrics, 1,000 yards in 2023, almost in 2024. We're racking up touchdowns, catching a lot of balls, 107 balls caught in the last 2 seasons. Let's take a look at his highlights. Let's see what he's working with. We did this a few weeks ago, but now we're in the portal. He might go somewhere else. There we go. Nice hands. Nice hands. Let's get a little pull away. Now, if you live on the 100-meter times, you might look at the numbers and be like, that's slow. But I look at it, we're fast enough. We're good. We got some speed. That's all I need. I want to see technique. I want to see the hands. I want to see how you break. Whip that off pretty good on that route. Good feet there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, kid. Let's get it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whoever gets him is going to get a good prospect. Caught the ball out in front of him. Inside shade, DB. DB looking in. We're going to attack the inside. We're going to come back. No, we're going to take her inside. There we go. There we go. Holds balance well. If you notice this on the first few plays, he's holding balance very well at contact. Very solid wide receiver. Also, I want to throw this out because this happened with Dallas Wilson over at Oregon and Florida. That if he decides to come back and then go and come back and then go, don't hype up the comment section saying I'm an idiot. I'm just reacting off the news. I'm not forecasting anything. I'm just covering the player. And then Dallas Wilson eventually went to Florida. So, who knows? But now we're downfield. Boom, catching it. Catching it. My game on this is to cover the player, let you know what they look like on the field and how they could hit if they develop for your team. And for your team, if you get him in the portal or if he comes back to Colorado, you got a guy that with good hands, sticky hands downfield, good balance, good feet, good concentration. Not going to be the fastest guy in the class, but has some pull away to him. Good around the boundary, good body control, looks like from right there from that last catch. Tacking midline there and then busting it back in. You see that? Nice feet. Downfield again. He's a downfield playmaker. Got it. We just broke that defense on that play. I did see the other day at practice for Colorado, and they ended it early for the practice and made them run. That was like yesterday or day after. I hope this wasn't part of it. I hope. Good ball skills. Out of the wide receivers for Colorado that I covered, Quentin Gibson got the less views. I think out of all the wide receivers that I covered, I think he should have got the most. Go watch his highlight tape. Go watch Quentin Gibson. I'm going to post it in the comments below because I know Buffalo fans are going to come to the video wanting information, wanting to know about the player, wanting a reaction. I think you're okay. I think it's best stay stoic. You guys are going to bring in players. You guys are turning things around. It's a process, too. It's a process. It's a fun process, though, right, guys? It's a good wide receiver. This is a good prospect. Good hands, good around the boundary, break off routes. Solid over the middle. It's a solid wide receiver prospect. Downfield. Breaks off routes good. Breaks them off good. Comes back to the football. Aggressive. Has the my ball mentality, at least here. Things could have been different in spring ball. We're just looking at this, trying to prospect. So if he comes to your team, say I'm a Nebraska fan or whatever, wherever he goes, you're catching a wide receiver with good hands, sticky hands, very good at breaking off routes, creating separation, makes plays downfield, good around the boundary, good body control. So overall, good player. Overall, good prospect with a good platform to build off of. Has potential to help your team. Very quick getting upfield. Quick, I mean assertive. Getting that ball back in the breadbasket, getting upfield. All in all, very good wide receiver prospect. A very fun prospect here that's hitting the transfer portal. Colorado, he slipped away, but you guys got some other hosses. Looking at some of the other teams here, I can't guess a fit. I only just looked at the offers with you guys, and I revealed that to you. That's all I know. Just looking at the offers, trying to make a guess and where he's from and see what's happening and trying to guess what the fits of what's available for those teams. But the thing is, we're hitting the portal. We got to field some offers. Let's see where he goes. If he goes somewhere, I'll change the title so they can find this video so they can see their prospect. But overall, good wide receiver prospect, good hands, good around the boundary, good reliable wide receiver. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Well, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.